And I'm back, and I'm off center. Way off center. Why am I way off center?
Ooh.
I'm always off center. I am not alone. I am here with Fluffy Bunny Feets. Thank you.
Hey, what's up?
Mr. Slow Clap himself, Almighty Spoon, and Scaramouche Boy when he decides to actually join us. We are,
as always.
Yeah, we are continuing the Adventure League module campaign, whatever that Fluffy's doing, and let me switch to the actual desktop.
Adventure game.
We got myself here, Hankless Vogelworth. We got Olgrath of the Blue Spines, or whatever his name is. Blue Spiky. Spiky.
So you got the notes of Verada store, and you already investigated the first cache. That was the closer one after Verada store got murdered by some unknown people or beings or whatever. And somebody stole her notes, but she was clever enough to make copies of her notes, put them close to her body. So that is what we have. Those
background too, and see if anything happened to me.
Okay, yeah. Usually, when you start a new game, you have you can use your what do you call it? Fuck, I don't remember. Your downtime to do stuff, and but you have to go in the actual
Come
player's
on,
guide.
Jesus!
Breathe. Aren't you off duty now?
Yes, I'm off duty. That was a text from my wife because, you know, everyone can sense when I hit that start streaming button, apparently. It's like the world is like, oh, wait, he's online now? No, now's the time to reach him.
Sounds like
now we're gonna come.
Wakes up in the morning, boom, call right there.
Who? Paul?
Infuriating.
Who's Paul?
No, my mother's friend. Every time she either gets off work, right as she gets off work. I mean, not when she gets home, then when she gets home, or when she wakes up. It's annoying. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, my sound effects are off because I need to do some more tweaking because I change up. So that's gonna.
I can't possibly play without sound effects. You need to fix that shit.
Literally unplayable.
Oh yeah, seriously. I'm about to flip over my table.
Oh shit. Why? Okay.
God.
So you have after you encountered the first cache, you have encountered a new an elf that is basically roaming around the mountainsides.
Lost in the forest.
Yeah, and he has gladly joined forces with you to help you assist on your quest.
Hi, elf.
Yeah. It's the elf Skara, and the player is not here.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
So we kick him down the mountain and move along our way.
Yeah, you kick him down, steal all his money, and then leave him bloodied on the ground.
What you get? No.
So he's basically like staring like with no soul. Basically, anybody see?
There's a bubble with ellipses over his head.
Yeah.
Someone get me an old priest and a young priest.
Oh, stop.
So, what is your plan after the last cache? You still have
You're probably gonna go on to. Well, do we need to go back to town? We took a long rest. I don't think we need to go back to town.
No, you don't need a long. It's like maybe a day since the last.
All right, so we're fully healed up. Everything's fine. Let me check.
Everything is good.
Oh,
I'm just gonna make sure.
I only have 8 hit points. Ooh, I'm so chewy.
Yeah, same with Mr. Skara or Miss Skara. Sorry, Miss Skara is a weirdo. Basically, she has some sort of weird rituals every morning and every before she goes to bed.
And for some damn reason, has an obsession with squid.
Yeah,
of course.
Also,
can't get away from that shit. I guess I would say let's go after the second cache, but you know,
second cache is the only one that doesn't involve horrible situations.
It looks quite simple. It looks like there's some sort of
very beneath the unique structure, a pyramid of stone resting on a flat field of stone in the middle section of the Grey Peaks, directly between the two highest mountains of that section of the range. The area was once rent with volcanic activity, making that flat stone field difficult to navigate. My sources could not tell me who or what built the boulder pyramid. How far away is that from us?
Oh, you have to go towards. That means you have to start ascending the mountains up.
Oh, right now we're like in the foothills still.
Yeah, you're right at the foot edge of the beginning of the Grey Mountains. So it's probably gonna take maybe 3-4 days, depending on how well you're maneuvering.
Okay.
Around. There you go.
Hey, Skara.
Hey,
Sorry.
Skara.
The elf suddenly has light in their eyes.
The Skara,
Also,
Skara just wakes up like somebody.
I hear a voice powering up.
Reboot. Doo-doo.
Did you hear the Macintosh sound?
I can give you a little introduction here. You met a group of people, or more like 2 people. One is a Dragonborn, a blue Dragonborn, and another one is a guy who likes his drums or instrument. And he sings a lot.
Also, Bacon, one random note: don't worry about your rations.
Yeah, because Olgrath has a tendency of knowing where to find food and water everywhere. He's like a walking encyclopedia when it comes to.
And we can't get lost.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. But what they explained to you is they have been hired by the famous explorer, treasure hunter Verada Store, and they.
The late Verada Store.
Yeah, the late Verada Store, because she when they got to the meeting place where they're supposed to meet her, they found her dead, murdered, killed, and somebody is responsible. Basically, there was a bunch of footprints.
Hold on a second. I look at the Dragonborn. No. Well, actually, no. Wait, no. Never mind.
Do you what?
No, I was gonna say. I'm like, funny that we should have somebody just come along here. But I mean, it was probably the goblins. The goblins are who murdered the shit out of her, and I doubt they'd be working.
Yeah, there was like footprints of goblins and whatever.
And the giant. Yeah, I doubt they'd be working for this person. I was just being paranoid for a second.
But her notes were stolen. Yeah, her notes were stolen, but Verada Store, as she's an experienced treasure hunter, has made copies of her notes where the treasures are from those pesky dragon cult that got ripped to pieces a year ago.
Not one of them.
Nope. So there
Just
are
kind
some.
of their fault.
Skara, here is the note that you got from Verada Store. So this group here, these 2 individuals here, have gone through the first cache, and they encountered some weird shit in there, but they survived. And I don't know how much you're gonna tell her what you encountered in there. Nothing, it seems like.
You're more of a storyteller than I am. And yes, using a different voice, because Bacon said it was hard to hear me and thought he'd screw up my throat.
Yeah, it was very gravelly, but it was also, I had to keep asking you to repeat yourself, so I don't think that worked too well.
Also, apparently Wedgie's here.
Yeah, we know how you sound like, so we can imagine how you sound
here?
like.
At least in Discord.
He is? Hang on a second.
His mic is muted for some reason.
Wedge!
Okay, my friends.
It's cool. Listen in, buddy.
As you have that those notes, you decided to go after the second cache. That it has a description where it's located somewhere, and it's located in the middle. It is. It's gonna take you maybe 3-4 days. It depends on how lucky you are with the weather. It is summertime, so you should be able to maybe do it in. Yeah, but it's quite high up, and as you start descending,
can I ask you a question? Is just really quick because my brain is tapioca right now. So the elf is basically doing the same thing as us, searching for those treasures.
Well, he basically he's wandering around, and you just appear him like a couple of
stumble
across him, and he will gladly join you because you realize something: you're undermanned. I mean, you are not.
That's true. We did get lucky with the miniature giants.
Yeah, that was pretty. Especially the ambush could have killed you.
Miniature giant space hamster.
Yes.
Yeah, and the space, the miniature bear, everything. Okay, so we're gonna have a montage of you guys roaming over hillsides, climbing up and down, and after 3 days of walking, during midday, you are climbing on top, and you're not now in the middle of basically on the base of the massive Grey Peak Mountains. You're basically in the central range, and in front of you, you're on a flat field, basically a flat, solid stone field.
Like
the
a plateau?
Is flat. Yeah, it's flat, smooth, and it has a slightly upward incline. And maybe a couple of miles ahead of you, in the middle of this plain, you see there is some sort of construction that appears in front of you. Looks like it's made totally of boulders, and it looks like from the distance you're seeing it's probably around 60 feet high. And even from the distance you're at, it seems like the top has some sort of it's like flattened out, and it probably has some sort of opening at the top. Also, you can see the field is totally flat, like but inside this stone field, you can see there are deep gouges. They are so deep it's impossible to see how deep these gouges go. And even the widest gouge is less than 3 feet, so it's quite easy to traverse. But it's like filled with those gouges, and it's quite windy because there's nothing to protect you against the wind. So you can feel the clothes. The wind is grabbing your clothes, and the clothes are flying everywhere. And if you have long hair, it's a pain. So what are you gonna do? And also, it's quite gorgeous here because you're totally surrounded by mountains. You're basically in between two of the highest peaks of Grey Mountains, just in the smack of the middle of this. So it's like a beautiful, beautiful scenery you see, and then this weird pyramid in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, I'm gonna check the notes again. Note said that the treasure is at the base, I think, right?
Yeah, it's a second cache.
It's buried beneath. Alright. Well, what do you guys want to do? I would say...
It's probably going to
take...
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's probably going to take you maybe a 15-20 minutes walk to approach this pyramid. As I said before, it has a slight incline as you gonna move if you're gonna move towards the pyramid. But you see nobody here except you. You are the only one here, except you can see some sort of flying creatures flying high above. It's probably eagles or something, or owls or whatever.
Here's a suggestion for the party. You guys, I think we should approach the base, but slowly. You know, not space ourselves apart a bit.
Not to provoke getting shot randomly this time.
Yeah, slowly, but also I think we need to watch out for those fissures. So maybe try and walk without putting your full weight. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna cross, you don't have to switch away. Say again.
So it's going to be a little bit difficult for me, a bit heavier than you, but
Yeah, well, just watch your, stay on your toes. I would say let's do a sweep of the perimeter, like the base, and see if we notice anything. I mean, unless you guys have a different way you want to do it, that's what I think.
You don't see anybody here at all. It's like you're the only one you can see, and you can see quite far out because this field is flat except those gouges. I'm
worried about those gouges and what might come out of them, or what might happen to us if we step on the wrong gouge.
Yeah, because you don't see the bottom of those gouges. They will continue further down towards wherever they end up in. It shouldn't be a good idea to fall into them, but they're not wide at all. You can basically step over them. So, as I said before, the widest.
Are these gouges?
We don't know.
You have no idea. It's bottomless. They're probably gonna. If you're gonna fall into them, either you're gonna wedge yourself into them, or you're gonna fall to your death. But most of them is basically you can just step over them, and the widest one you can see is roughly around 3 feet wide and can easily be crossed if you use care. If you don't use care, then
then you're kind of stupid.
See if we can find some entrance or cave or something that leads below. Best bet.
Best bet.
Agreed.
All right.
Anything we need to roll?
Not really, but if you're gonna do your perception roll, I'm using your. But if you're gonna use your active perception,
Actively looking around, yes.
yeah, then you have to do your.
There you go.
Like that.
There you go. That is a 14. That is a good result. But if there is anything hidden here, it doesn't seem.
Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to do this.
Yeah, if you want to roll.
Oh!
Well, I can found anything that showed up, and Skara. And...
Yeah. The perceptive rogue was, I guess, staring at her cleavage or something.
So, how are you walking, by the way? Side by side, because it's.
No, I would say single file.
Single file.
Single file, or probably spread out.
Right, maybe about 10 feet apart between. Enough that we could. Maybe I would say spread out so we're not on the same piece.
So who's gonna be
together.
in the lead? Olgrath is in the lead.
I guess I would be in the lead because I was the.
Skara is in the lead.
Or Skara, do you want to take point?
I'll take point.
All right.
And then Heinklich is the back troops. Is that it?
Yeah. I think we should leave the tank
Use
in the back.
Order.
Use the order?
Yeah.
Where?
In the party sheet.
Oh, right, the party sheet.
Yeah, if you put yourself in which order, I would use that.
All right, I would say Olgrath. I'll be in the middle and put Skara up top, and Olgrath will take the rear since he's the tank.
Okay.
I'm also kind of the risky one to be walking behind since I'm a bit heavy.
That too. I'd rather go ahead of you.
Where's the party sheet?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
If you top right, you see an eye with three.
An eye with
next to it.
3 figures. If you click on that, it will show you who's member on your party, and most importantly, it will also show who's your inventory. There's a party inventory.
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
Also, I can't adjust the order at all.
Yeah, I can't.
I will. So who's gonna be in front? You just take it.
I'll be
now.
in front.
Skara will be in front. I'll be in the middle. Olgrath will take up the rear.
Now you can do whatever you want to.
I don't know how to.
Just drag and so it's gonna be like this.
Oh, you gave it to Skara to do. Okay.
Yeah, Skara first. Olgrath. Oh, we're gonna do this. Is like this from top to bottom. There we go. Okay, cool.
Right,
okay, as you move, as you approach this pyramid, you see, as I said before, it is constructed by somebody has put boulders like on top of each other and just build a pyramid. But as you approach, you notice something, especially Olgrath and Heinklich. You see some movement. There is something coming up of those cracks.
I call out to quietly to Skara. Pause.
And it is some other cracks are some furry creatures coming up, and it's badgers, big ass badgers, and they look very.
I had to resist it.
They look very aggressive,
Badgers?
and the only one who didn't notice them or are not noticing them yet is Skara. He's watching the opposite direction. He's watching to his left.
Badger.
Yeah, badger. So everybody can roll initiative. Skara, on your main tab, if you go to your main tab on your there's a button called Init between AC and speed. Just double click that one and you will throw a initiative. There you go.
Badgers. Why did it have to be badgers?
Also, if you click that crossed.
God damn it!
At least they aren't honey badgers.
Yeah,
actually, that would be awful. They're awful.
If you click that crossed swords, then you get the combat tracker up, and that combat tracker is where I get used.
My map is always too damn big for the screen.
Where's the cross swords?
Upper right.
Upper right.
Oh,
upper right.
Up along the upper right hand side.
So I will start the turn. The only one who can't do anything this turn is Skara because he's so surprised he didn't even realize those badgers were creeping up.
Staring at her own cleavage.
So So Olgrad is the first one to react.
Let's see.
Where's the combat tracker?
Well,
There we go.
problem solving 101, I suppose.
Yeah, I will lock the token. Just give me a sec. There you go. Now you can only move the ones you will have. I can see your route.
Cool.
Okay.
Go
Okay.
there.
Yeah. I'm just gonna check on something because.
Wait, are the badgers friendly?
No, they're not friendly at all.
Said they looked really aggressive.
They're healthy. Not friendly.
They're in fact very, very aggressive. They don't want to even have. They look like they're. They want to eat you or do whatever.
Eat you, then rape you. Or rape you, then eat you. Wait.
Okay. When you're gonna crush this couch, I want you to roll dexterity acrobatics, please.
Let's see if I can come up with a better path that doesn't involve jumping over so much, though.
I don't think I have a point. I don't think I have a choice there because they're all. past the cracks.
It's not difficult, but you can get your foot stuck in the crevices.
Okay.
God.
So
don't let her tank fall. Don't let her tank fall.
Acrobatics or athletics?
don't get a 1. That is bad.
Come on, baby.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Come on, damage resist lightning.
Yeah.
You can do it.
It's a skill.
Oh my
you
god.
get 11.
That looked like a 1.
That is, you basically step easily over, so no problem at all. So you 15 feet, and you see that badger is basically.
Badger.
You notice something on the badger, by the way. It has leather collars on it.
Are they studded leather collars?
Doesn't matter with what I'm
Maybe
as
it
I'm sure
is.
you probably know.
Maybe it's like, and then they have sunglasses.
Biker badgers, watch out! These guys are badass. No, you imagine. I'm sorry. I'm being silly tonight.
They are big as a dog, like a big dog. They are not to be trifled with, to be honest.
Check something real quick. What's the range on
Roll over.
So you see, you.
Just checking the range on something real quick, and that's my house. That doesn't say either. What's this one? Yes. Oh yeah, that's long enough. Okay. Then I'm guessing you know what ability I'm about to use. Let me.
Yeah, you're gonna fry him or electrocute
Fry
him.
badgers 5 and 11, since they're within range.
Okay, yeah, you know how to do. It's a cone, isn't it? Or no, it's not a cone.
Blue. It's a 30-foot line.
Cool. Yeah. So if you're gonna target it, hold down control and just click on them, and then you can target everybody, all the targets. So if you hold down control and click on Badger 11 and Badger 5, you will target them. You see on your combat tracker it says targets. So now we have both targets. So first thing you need to do is do the saving throw. Just
double click.
Oh, did you guys sort that out?
There we go. Yeah, I fixed it. So they once the badge 11 failed this and dex, so then do the damage roll, and it will automatically have to. So one got 5 and one got. You double click on it. Yeah, there. Did you double click on it?
I only clicked once. Sorry.
Okay. No, just do
it again.
No, then put. I will put the damage on the other badger.
Okay. And I'm gonna use
Automatically.
my bonus action to make a unarmed attack on Badger 5.
Yeah, just give me a sec. It was who made this roll? That was badger number
5, the one right in front of me.
5 got
Yeah.
half damage. 11 got full damage.
Yeah, so he's gonna have 5 damage then. Oh, no, that was Ulgrad. Sorry.
Oh no! The
That was the
DM's
wrong
killing
one.
you.
I didn't mean to. So 11. So 5 gets.
The lightning reflects off the studded leather collar and right back into you. For
Yeah, I
5
resisted anyways.
Right, it says so every time it's your turn. Did you know I could resist lightning?
God, I wish it was at least level 2.
2d6 equals 5.
There we go.
So wait, the
Okay.
Badger 5 got half damage because he saved?
Yeah,
So wouldn't that be 2?
it is 2.
Oh, okay, it says
But
damage
you
5.
don't-
Okay.
You don't see.
You don't see the reduction. Okay.
No.
Okay, and then my unarmed attack on Badger 5.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was horrible.
With
that was hitting air.
Stumble slightly in the crack.
You have still 15 movement points, but you don't want to probably move because then I will get an attack opportunity. Because you're done. Okay. When you're done, you see down at the left on your button there, there's like an arrow pointing down on the combat tracker with the dragon. There you go. Thank you.
Time to get eaten by badgers.
Yeah. So badger number.
You mind getting rid of that 25-foot line that I'm seeing?
I don't see it, so I think you have to remove it yourself.
Just double click. It's still there.
Yeah.
Wow, still that's weird. I'll do a refresh then on.
Very strange.
Very strange.
It appeared when I was holding control, and it's still there.
Whoa!
No. Yeah, it's me syncing the view. This is how I see the view.
I'll just ignore it.
Yeah. It should not appear, but it's probably some sort of refreshment bug. Okay, I will do a bite. No, I will not, because that is not the right.
Where's Badger 10? Badger 10 is
far behind. Okay, Badger 10 is coming towards. He's running.
I'm gonna get
running as fast as he can.
To death by badgers.
I will find that hilarious and sad, but mostly hilarious.
There we go. He can. The only thing he can do is basically run up, and he sees the first victim is the blue dragonborn, and then we're gonna get number 5. Number 5 has more like a personal thing against you.
They don't have to make saves to get across the crevices.
No, they have special abilities that allow.
Ignore that. Ignore that. That was an accident. Sorry.
Okay.
Getting prepared, huh?
I was looking for the description.
Okay.
Oh, that's the dragon. There we go.
Okay, he tries to bite you and then he misses. Then he uses powerful claws to rip you, and that hits.
Oh God!
That hits you, and it will give you 4 points of damage.
Oh my God!
Skara, you're looking at the wrong direction. I'm sorry to say, so you can't do anything this turn. So I'm gonna just continue the Hankless. You have noticed about
badgers!
Badger!
Nice.
Okay, you killed the joke already.
Much like a dead horse, we keep beating it. All right.
No, you beat a horse.
So here's what I would like to do. How bad are you hurt? Is that like half or? Sounds like third.
40%.
All right. Because I can hold off on the healing word. Yeah, I'll hold off on the healing word. Well, actually, it doesn't. Yeah,
save a spell slot for emergencies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you got hit hard, I would have done it. Okay, I'm gonna.
These things have the potential to down me in one hit.
Well, I'm gonna run over here, and I'm gonna help him out.
Wait,
then you do
athletic.
Why are you clicking on him?
Oh shit! Sorry. Oh God! No, the arrow needs to move away.
There you go.
Sorry. All right. So I'm moving here.
I'm taking it away. So
I'm moving here.
Okay, cool. Then do
a what roll?
Acrobatic athletics
or athletics. So either one is really good for me. No, actually acrobatics +5. Boom. Yeah.
Okay, easily. Okay, so you get over there and you see 2 really vicious badgers.
Okay.
Are around you. You can do an attack if you want to.
Yep, I'm going to attack Badger 10.
Okay,
with
then
my rapier.
Yeah, just put the rapier and drop it on top of the icon, or the.
It's Bardic Inspiration. Is that passive?
That is, if you look at it, it is
4 times a day, right?
Yeah, I think it's.
I don't think it takes an action, does it?
No, I think it's the free action. In fact, I'm gonna
bonus action. You can inspire others through stirring words of music. To do so, use a bonus action. Choose one creature other than yourself who can hear you. That creature gains 1 bardic inspiration die. Once within the next 10 minutes, a creature can roll. I'm going to give that one. I'm going to do that. So I check one. It says 3 times a day or 4 times a day because you said 4 times.
You can do 3 times. You're
right, I give that to a Spoon.
So you see that effect there? Just drop it on top of Spoon. That figure there, and just drop it on top of either on Combat Tracker or his icon on the map.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on. There you go.
Okay.
So you get that for now. And what I'm going to do is reach with my rapier, and I'm going to... Where's my fucking rapier?
So you have 10 minutes, okay? Within the 10 minutes, you can use that die 6 to add to your ability check, attacks check, or you choose.
Oh, God.
You missed. That was really bad.
That was really bad, but I guess that's all I can do. I'm going to... Wait, I'm going to stick and move a little bit, so I'm going to back away. Where's the map? Where'd the map go? Can you provide the map again?
Yeah, you just click on it. I saw you clicking on it.
Alright, so I moved 20 feet, right? So I'm going to do 1, 2...
You wanna tip Bacon? If you right click on it on a map, you can choose the minimize, and it will produce a button. Okay, if you go there, you will.
I forgot about the attack of opportunity. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the minimize button? Resize? No.
No, right click on the map anywhere.
There you go.
And there you go. So it will turn into a.
All right, so now I'll stay where I am. I'll just stay where I am.
Okay, cool.
How do I cancel this arrow?
I take it away. There we go.
Wait, no, put me back there. What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
Weird.
There you go.
There we are. Okay, good.
Yeah, cool.
Moving on.
Okay.
End of turn. Now I need to hit something to end my turn.
Yeah. On the combat tracker, there's an arrow on the left. There you go. Badger number 2. That will help me a lot because then I don't have to ask.
No, that's fine. It's like chess.
So Badger 2 is running as fast as he can, and he will reach you, but he will not be able to do his attack because he's spending all his turn.
Oh, I forgot to roleplay the Bardic Inspiration. I go and I sing, "You can do it," and that was basically my Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Now it's
do it all night
now
long.
it's Ugrat's new turn.
You can do it.
By the way, did you know I'm resistant to lightning?
I'll have you know.
Ulgrath, you can tell me when you want to use the D6 anytime.
Yeah.
You can
Does
use
it have to be
again.
before or after?
You can use it
within that 10 minutes, anytime.
Yeah, within 10 minutes, and you can choose to use it after your roll.
Let's see, which one was hurt number?
5. Yeah, it is an art how to put the maps on your desktop, Bacon.
Alright, I'm gonna attack number 5 with my quarterstaff.
Yeah. And that was a hit. A beautiful hit. And
we are... Wow, really? 46 degrees? Damn.
Oops, I didn't roll that on it. Sorry.
Yeah, I will drop it. That was number 5.
Laser disc. Welcome.
Howdy, laser.
Margarine lovers.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to take a unarmed attack as my bonus action to try and finish it off.
That badger there is... you can hear something broke inside his body, like when he hit with that quarterstaff. But it screams out in pain. It sounds...
Oh, don't need to use Bardic Inspiration.
You want to? You can't use it on damage. No, that was a hit.
Well, do you have to call it before? Oh,
and max damage.
You did.
No, you can call it after you rolled your initial.
Nice.
So that badger basically you crunch it. Something broke inside his body and it falls down, dying, and it basically slides down the crevice.
So not super durable, but kind of dangerous.
Yeah,
they hurt, but they're...
Just turn.
I get this. I'm trying to get everything to fit on my screen here, and it's like...
There you go.
Main upper right, combat tracker right below that, main map right in front.
Main upper right. What? Oh, combat tracker.
Character sheet's in the upper right, combat tracker I've got right below it, and then I got the map next to it between the chat and that. And it all fits for me at least.
I actually have to move this up a little because
I usually put the combat tracker on top of the chat because you only use the lower parts, and so if you
sorry,
put on
I can't move the chat though.
Oh yes, you can. Right click on it.
What?
On the
Unlock position.
On the
oh my. Wow.
I'm sorry if you hear munching, chewing on some ham.
That's cool. Oh, you. Then we have badger number 10.
That's
Badger
probably
number
going to
10.
maul me to death.
Yeah, badger number 10 saw how you treated his fellow, but he's gonna attack you with first a vicious
Please
bite.
ignore that. God damn it.
That missed, and then he's gonna use his claws. And that hits it again. It's really painful, and it gives you 5 points of damage, and you're bleeding profusely. Now you're in trouble. Scara,
Yay!
You finally get to do something. Please don't fall down a crevice.
Help!
And Scara runs. Can you do acrobatics check for me on your skills?
Come on, one.
Don't get a 1.
I'll be right there!
Oh, that is a 8.
Almost.
But that is good enough.
Should have been staring at my chest.
You almost stumbled in the crevice, but it went well.
Okay.
So
Forward.
okay. So what you do? I will tell you what to do. You take that rapier attack. Which target are you gonna attack? Okay. What you do is if you take the dice and drop it on number 10. I will do it now because I already had the result.
Oh,
Like
okay.
this. You see, it will shows you
But
that
it
it hits.
Wow.
Yeah, so take the damage die and drop it on top of Badger number 10.
Do you have sneak attack already?
I will do that for you.
You need to roll your sneak attack since there's an ally within
Yeah.
meters that in your later level thing.
So because you have sneak attack, go to your action tab and then just click on the. There you go.
So you get an extra 1d6 on that?
Yeah.
Bam! Oh, no, you have
Yeah.
to do that on the enemy.
Oh, sorry. Next time.
Oh yeah. But
Next time you
think that
just
killed
do
him,
it
though.
before you. But I will. Yeah, you basically kill that badger in one go there. That with you found a weak spot, drove your rapier in straight through its lungs, and you hear it basically gurgle and falls on dead.
Sneak attack's
Yeah.
real good at level 1.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to use Healing Word on Olgrath.
Okay.
The almost dead monk.
Okay.
Not horrible. Slightly,
Yeah.
Not sucky.
I don't think it
Yeah, I did.
updated my health.
Then
You were in the red. You had 4
Yeah, it
damage.
updated.
Okay.
I didn't
It updated.
see it as having a
Okay.
target on there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you have to click one of your spell slots, Bacon.
Yes, sir. Well, that's
You
done.
can
Alright, and now
That
I'm
means-
going to turn around and rapier. I'm going to keep going after. Oh, he killed
No,
10.
you can't because you use an action on. Is that an
No, it's
action?
a bonus action, remember?
Okay, cool.
That's Healing
Yeah,
Word
you-
here. Let's go over. Instantaneous bonus action. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, the casting time is 1 bonus action, so that's correct, right?
Yeah, it's correct.
there you
You have your ordinary actions
Alright,
still.
so I'm like, be healed, my son. That's
Yeah.
a joke. And then,
Can I jump down the crevice on his turn?
You can try.
Don't
but
kill
that's
me.
probably gonna.
wait, all right.
Like, be healed, my son. Fuck this. I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. All right. Oh, okay. So I'm actually surrounded by badgers. Oh shit.
I got boo boo. I got a boo boo. I have to run. Oh no. Ah.
I attack the
Oh,
rapier.
yeah,
Ooh, I believe that's a crit. No, it's not. Is it?
No, it's almost a crit.
It's not.
20, you
It's
need
not
to-
1920 on a rapier. Dang.
No.
All right, fine.
3.5.
Whatever. I still. Let's see. 1d4 plus 3 on badger number 2. Bam.
Rapier's
And
only
it-
1d4.
And it.
Rapier's 1d8.
Oh,
Yeah, you rolled your dagger damage.
Oh, damn it. I ignore that. Sorry.
Well, yeah. Change.
How do I.
Do
How
it
do you
again.
fix that? All right, let's see that. Oh, much better. Okay.
No, that was you.
Much
You
better.
ran that rapier into his body. It squeals out in pain.
I kebab
and
you,
it's
sir.
really- It's really hurt. In fact, it's so hurt that it's basically tries to
Yeah.
escape, and it escapes by attacking you first,
Of course it does. Because that's what I would do.
and it misses, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
it tries to rip you.
I dance back.
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh,
it's
it
better
gets 2
luck-
attacks? Shit.
It gets
Yeah,
2
they do.
attacks.
And the second one's worse.
and you got 3 points of damage, and you have still, so you can do an attack opportunity on the badger.
Oh, sure. Badger too, because he's trying to run.
Yeah,
Fuck
he's
that
trying
shit.
to get
Motherfucker
away.
bit me. Or clawed me or whatever.
You can use your rapier because you have
I
one
am using
bonus
my
action.
rapier. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Come on, giant badger,
Reaction,
take it.
not punishment.
Another 19. Holy.
Well,
Oh, and you basically found a spot and throw into his back, and it falls off dead. And badger number 6
Cursed rodent.
attacks you with a bite.
Oh, of course he does.
Jumps up and bites you, and it misses
Critically.
horribly.
That is a miss.
Bites its own self or something.
And
It falls
then
in the crevice.
Oh
hits-
no! Here it comes. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I'm dying! What the
You
fuck?
are dying.
What the fuck? They're fucking badgers! God damn it!
Welcome to level
They are,
1.
they are giant badgers. Look at the name, giant badger.
Oh my god! Am I at negative? What am I now? I'm at.
Yeah,
at zero.
you're at 0, basically 8. You cannot go above 0. But every now,
we need to get that
every
thing off
time
you.
it's your turn, your character will do a death save. If you
Wow.
fail 3 death saves, you're dead. If you succeed 3 death saves, you get stabilized. You're stable.
Guess that's what I
And
get
we
for
can try and
helping
help you
out.
with
We don't-
death saves.
If we don't kill the badger in 3 turns, you're already dead.
No,
Yeah.
I get to do a dead save every time it's my turn. So.
Olgrath, you're running as a hero. You're inspiring every blue dragon or dragonborn in the vicinity, but there's
Right.
nothing else.
Gonna try and hit it with my stick.
Yeah. And your stick hit it.
Wow.
Wow.
They don't have much AC.
Drop like a bad habit.
Oh, that you smack that badger like it squeals in pain,
Smacked it into the middle of
Bonus
next
and
week.
you get its attention, and then you hit it with a well aimed blow, and it will give him. Oh, he's
Not quite
he's
dead.
badly, yeah, but he has broken something. He's really. Let's see if Skara can do anything. What would you do, Skara?
Could I step
Wait.
over?
Yes, you can.
You could step around.
You can
Or
even
over
step
there.
over up.
Oh, yeah, my body.
Yeah.
You could also go to the spot just south of him.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
go there if you want to. So it's easier for me
Hey,
to.
where'd you-
Yeah,
oh, there we go.
That way works. Alright, drop it on the badger.
There you go, and that is a automatic miss. So that is basically you trying to get your footing because you get intimidated by that crevice in front of you. So you basically, instead of watching your target, you watch the ground and almost.
Do you have a dagger as well for an offhand attack, or just one weapon?
Just one weapon. Unless
Okay.
I throw
No.
a dagger or something.
No, then you would have a minus on your first attack, so you can.
Okay.
You have
No.
to do that before you do any info. But
It's like
you
Ultima
don't
Online
have.
with-
You don't have the bardic inspiration
Pretty
on
much.
you. No, that is Olgrat, so you don't get a roll. Okay, so you're done basically. You can click on the next turn,
Yeah, I'll save you. Ah.
and there we come. Oh, that now the system will automatically do the death save. You see that?
Oh my
You don't
god,
get
I'm
to do it
dying.
yourself?
I'm dying,
So
you
you're
fools.
At least it wasn't a 1. 1 is bad. 1 is very bad.
One means that you instead of losing 2 slots, you're losing 1 slot. You lose 2 slots.
God.
So badger number 6 is badly hurt, and he will try to survive by
Guys,
attacking.
This is the end.
Attacking
Just
Ulgrath,
want you to know.
and it misses. Then it uses his
It's a
claws,
fucking stupid death.
and it hits you with the claws.
Ow.
What the hell,
Every
man? They
single
have ninja claws.
And,
Oh
now
my god, now
Ulgrath.
he's dying. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Those claws are horrible.
And then it starts to run away.
And
And,
Skara gets a attack of
Skara,
opportunity.
you can do an attack opportunity on it.
Please kill that fucking shit. Oh,
Yeah,
hey!
and it's dead.
You got a rapier too?
Yeah,
Yes.
well, I'm a rogue.
And so?
You see that you got your sneak attack now, die? It's the
Oh,
purple
oh.
one.
Oh, very nice. Sneak attack counts for AOO?
No, really, you don't. You shouldn't have the sneak attack because you have no allies that are
rapier.
conscious.
That means it's more rape.
Next, yeah, but it's enough.
At least it's not the goblins in my system. Otherwise, it would actually be rape.
Yeah.
Olgrat, you succeeded your death save. So you're
Okay,
good.
Someone
Skara?
stabilize
Skara?
my ass.
You can do a
Skara,
medicine check to stabilize.
you can try a medicine check to stabilize.
I'd say go for a Hankless, not to be metaing or anything. But
But you're not dying anymore, are you?
I still am.
No.
I need 2 more successes or a 20.
You need 3 successes in a row. Oh, good God.
Oh, your
successes
medicine
total.
skill is
If I bleed out from fucking badgers.
that is
Don't roll a 1.
Level 1, yes. I don't
Okay,
remember
kill.
this being like this, yeah.
Carmine.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, great. Oh, everybody knows now.
Sorry.
Go on.
Yeah.
It's fine. Go on.
Fluffy, what were you saying?
Your skill check was a failure. You tried to stop the bleeding of Hankless, but Hankless, he succeeded. His death.
Hey! I'm
Can you
not
do
dying yet.
Do your next turn and see.
Oh, wait, just what?
Next turn, but
Yeah, you're unconscious. Oh no!
Oh, no.
at least it wasn't a 1.
So 2 of us are dying, and we got a person with no medical skill whatsoever attempting to stabilize our asses. Oh my
Oh.
God, he did it! Who'd
did
you
it.
do?
He did you.
He did me? Well, he didn't
Yeah.
call it, so.
Phrasing.
Oh.
I always assume that he did the nearest one. Skara, you wanna move?
Oh, boy.
Come on, don't roll a 1.
You can't do
I
any.
roll a 1, I'm dead.
You don't have a. You don't have
Oh, he's... Alright, so I'm
I
stable
only have
now,
one.
so what do I do?
But
Roll a
you're
1d4.
still unconscious, but you're not bleeding anymore. You're not dying anymore. So the only thing you can do is pass the turn to Ugrath. And he
1.
Yes!
remember
just
you
need
have
one
the
more
dice.
success.
Remember you have the dice 6.
Yes, you have the +6.
Yeah.
I can't
so
use it on a
remember
death save.
Yes, you can.
They
It
can't.
is in. Yes,
Death
you
doesn't
can.
care.
He's
Skara,
not
do you want to
inspired.
save Ugrath? You can do it.
Oh
And-
my God!
my God!
1 off.
Wow!
It is.
Well, we're
touch
both
and go.
stable now, but now what does
Yeah.
that mean?
That means that in maybe you're
I
gonna
think
be
it's
unconscious.
1d4 hours, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll 1d4 hours, and it's gonna be for 3 hours. You're gonna be out, both of you.
Okay,
Yep,
so what do we
that-
come back
for
with? How many
3
hit
hours.
points now?
That will give you. You get back with 1 hit point. I will take away the. So what are you gonna do, Scar? Are you gonna stay here and watch these 4 souls while
Like-
they are?
To shreds.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably should keep a watch out on our bodies.
Okay.
Not gonna steal from
yeah.
us, are you? I mean, you are a rogue.
Yeah.
Depends on the kind
I'm
of
not
rogue he is.
confirming or denying any actions that might have on your bodies while you're unconscious.
Hey, we wouldn't know in character. So
Yeah. It
You would
is
know
a
if you checked.
It is a secret that will, but I tell you what,
now imagine things he did to
I'm-
your unconscious
I'm-
body.
I
Have
will
fun
give
with that.
you, I'll give you a short rest. There you go.
Rogue one. Yeah. Rogue solo. Haha! There we go. That's
Alright,
awful.
so short rests. We can't spend hit die since we're unconscious.
No.
Nope.
We just did. We're only mostly dead.
Nothing else will happen, but you're quite lonely there, Scarra, standing there looking at the dead badges lying around you, the wind, and you see that you see that the sun starts to descend really slow in the horizon.
When the night is come.
Okay.
I sense something
Oh,
just
seriously?
fitting.
It is now sunset.
Sunset.
More badgers
Okay.
arrive. Now the nocturnal large animals.
and they start to wake up those 2 unconscious adventurers.
It's about time
what?
you woke up.
And as
Flipping
because
badgers.
you did so good a job, I will give you an inspiration. That means you have like on one roll, you see there's a star in your icon. That means one time you can roll with an advantage. That means you can roll 2 dice 20.
Oh, that
You
was
can do-
he did a pretty heroic thing, saving our asses.
Yeah, you could have left you alone. He's neutral, so he could have basically said, "Oh, fuck you, I'm
Thrown
out."
us into the freaking crevice and walked off.
Yeah.
Yeah, pushed us over the edge. Use
No,
this.
that
Use
is-
this
that
as a
is an-
bridge.
that is an evil act, but walk away, that would be a valid act. But
Hey, neutral, it
you-
doesn't matter. You can do whatever.
Yeah, up to a point.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, if he actively pushed this over the edge, that's like
Yeah,
a straight up evil act, and it's like
it is.
that's not something
But-
anybody who's just in it for themselves.
You wake up, you guys. You're hurting. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you're really hurting, but you're alive. And there's some sort of weird bandages on you, like somebody's trying to patch you up. But he did a really good job.
Except for the first set on Henglis, there's 2 sets on you.
Skara looks very relieved when he sees you like wake up and you're start talking.
This your work? Well, I guess it had to be.
Over his mouth.
Well,
Oops.
leave it that way. I think I prefer it over the singing.
Yeah, so do I.
Very funny, John. But in all seriousness, thank you.
Yeah.
Scar.
Thanks for that. That kind of sucked.
Flipping badgers. What
Can't
is
get any
with those
rewards
things?
if you guys die.
Hey, at least we got badger to eat today.
Yeah, you do. There are nasty badgers you can eat if you want.
Hey, cook it over fire and almost any meat's edible.
So you're gonna set up camp. You're not far from the actual pyramid now. You're basically at the foothill of the pyramid.
Any place near that pyramid we can use for shelter to set up for.
Well, you're gonna
rest.
go approach the pyramid, or you're gonna stay where you put. Right now, you're like in the wind and in the like. If you get to the edge of the pyramid, you're probably gonna get some relief of the wind at least where you're standing.
Is there
And
any?
the sun is
Before they go, I'm gonna go solo to check it out to make sure there's nothing there, and then motion them over if
well, we cannot speed back time, so you can do it now if you want to.
Yeah.
all I did was ask. I didn't
Okay.
say I was going looking for it.
So you see Skara just gets up, moves towards the pyramid. Okay, the pyramid, upon closer inspection, is indeed comprised of giant boulders that probably has been rolled down from the mountainsides over the centuries. And whatever stacked them must have been some very strong and used some powerful magic. Okay,
Just-
the bottom, the boulders at the bottom appears to be infused together in some way, while the one further up are simply stacked carefully and then held together with mortar. And you see there are some sort of runes on some of them. Many of the boulders have edged runes in it.
Do we recognize the runes?
Well, we're not up there. Scar's the
You're
only
not
one
up there.
Yeah.
You're basically lying on the ground and trying to recuperate after the badger beating you got.
Badger beatdown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got mauled by badgers and survived.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know anything. But I don't sense any danger, and I can find.
It is. You're at the north side of it, and it's quite windy where you're.
Can you
you're
actually put
standing
his
here.
token where he's standing? 'Cause,
Yeah. I
I'm
will
not
do
seeing
that. I will do that. This is. This is not representing the actual size of the pyramid. The size of the pyramid is a lot bigger. It is 60 feet up at least, and it is like and it goes like all around this tile a lot longer than this. It's not like
Okay.
5 feet. It is.
So
It's 60 feet times 60 feet. It looks
Welcome
like.
back, Wedgie.
okay, so I'm going to go where there's.
Yeah, I will
there's
unlock.
no
I will
wind.
unlock. Okay. Yeah, on this side is perfect. Here you can set up
Was that the
camp.
leeward side?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming I can roll a survival to make sure that there's nothing, like no other creatures around, right?
You can do a perception.
Perception.
What are you? So you're looking for some sort of
Oh,
creature?
God.
Yeah, you're very perceptive, and you're
Proficient
basically
my
looking
ass.
around, and
Some
you're
dust
very,
flies in your eye.
and you're very. Yeah, you don't see any. There's nobody here. You're all alone.
Okay.
You're sneezing
But
so
then
much
again,
from the dust.
you didn't notice the badgers either, so you probably have a perception problem here.
I'm sorry. Did,
Glasses.
did
I
we
don't
hire
see
the
anything.
rogue on because he had perception? That's just funny.
Well, shouldn't you be healing?
I know. Well, actually, no. I'm a bard. I'm not a healer.
No.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't master
You
anything.
can technically still heal, but if we get a long rest, we'll be fine anyways.
I motioned the two over. So
Yeah. They are lying on the ground and basically.
Stupid question. Can we take a short rest or we can't?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Trying to find a spot to camp. That's what I was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So we look
Before we
around.
make-
I also look around and see if there's anything. I'll run my perception.
Yeah. Take a
Okay.
look around after I get over there as
I
well.
move you.
Okay, not much better than no.
Yeah, you're shit.
Yeah. Well,
Damn.
damn.
Shit.
That's a one with authority.
One of my eyes.
You guys see nothing. If it were something there, they probably wouldn't. You wouldn't even notice a giant approach you. But as you stand there,
Just on my eyes. So
yeah,
Yeah.
you're sitting there and you're watching this pyramid. It's quite weird. I mean, it's something or someone who's built this has either used some rather impressive strength or magic. And as I said before, there is some sort of runes on some of the boulders.
What can we roll to study the runes?
You can use the arcane skill arcana.
Arcana?
can't use religion on this one.
No, it's not a religious.
Good lord.
Oh shit!
It's not doing very well.
It's not your forte.
No.
No.
-1, wow.
Yeah, you're shit at the arcana.
Hey, I'm not a mage.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what to make of these. Either of you.
Okay. No,
Nah,
nobody
sorry.
can-
No, haven't come across this in my travels. What about you, Scar?
What room?
Oh, wait, it's already.
Okay, it gets dark. The only light you have is the fireplace you're cooking those badgers on.
Yep.
And
Roasted
they're
one over the
they're
spit.
not tasted. As I said before, they had leather collars on them. They're not.
Yeah, I'm gonna
wild.
check one of them while I'm butchering it.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that is a good point. I think one of them is.
Is that perception on that, or if you're...
Survival or perception?
Are you pointing out the collars to us? Because I don't know if I noticed
I'm
them.
just checking them as I butcher them, so
Oh.
it's up to you if you want to investigate them as well or not.
Well, I look over your shoulder. I'm like, really, collars? All right, let me take a look at that.
Don't know. All right.
I'm gonna help you butcher them since I have survival too.
All right, so what do I run to check the
Yeah.
the
Are we
collars?
doing
See if there's any
perception or
markings.
survival to check them?
On what? You
Collars.
can do a perception or an investigation if you want to.
Let's see.
Perception
Investigation's
for me.
+1, perception's +1. So investigation for
Nope.
me. Oh, what's up, man? It's like 19. No, 2.
It's like welcome to level
Scar might
1.
have got something.
Skara, yeah. Well, Skara is the only
You
one
guys
that
are as dumb
can
as
conclude that these type of colors are basically these are domesticated, trained badgers.
Attack badgers. Awesome.
Yeah, they are basically attack badgers.
That means there's an
Yeah.
owner nearby, guys. We need to watch out.
So the name of the badger is Fluffy.
Yeah, or yeah, they have no names,
Fluffington.
but they
So
are
Fluffington Esquire, eh? I don't think this one will be very tasty.
they are domesticated.
Too posh for me.
Okay, my suggestion to you two is rest while you can because these are owned by somebody.
Yeah, probably a good idea. If we find the owner, better to be at our best than this.
So you standing there eating these domesticated badgers that you just
Tastes like a
murdered.
pig.
Pass me some more badger.
Yeah, it's like it's not the tastiest thing you ever do, but it's
Do you like the
it's-
tail or the ass?
Oh,
You
come
can
on,
use
really?
your own
Anybody up for Rocky Mountain oysters?
Fuck.
As I said, the darkness come over you, and it's quite dark. The
he's
only
got a
one that can
lightning bolt
see
our asses.
something in the dark is Gara, but the light from the fire will.
I would
bring-
have the lightning back by now since it's short rest.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we take back for a
While I was
short rest?
unconscious.
Do you? If you go to your main tab, you have one die. It's a hit dice that you can roll.
No, I thought we were doing. A
Wow!
full rest.
One
Yeah.
whole fucking hit point. Wow.
But do you want to do a full rest? That is at least 9 hours of rest.
We spend the night underneath the lee. I guess we could. Yeah, I get my spell
bad.
back.
Okay.
I think I kind of
if we
need
get
to.
ambushed, I'll have the lightning back.
So then I want some sort of order of guard duty.
Skara, then myself, then Olgrath. Same thing.
So one Scarab first.
Yeah,
He's
Scarab's
one.
first.
And then
Okay.
Olgrath is 2, and then you're the last one.
So, question.
Skara doesn't need sleep really. He can do just by doing some sort of meditation.
Yeah, so he can technically stand watch if he wants.
yes.
Oh,
Quick question. With dark vision, you said
Yeah.
something about the light blinding me. on
the light
campfire?
will break a little. Will not help you really. But the warmth is so soothing. It's not a good idea to put out the fire. But you can see at least 60 feet out, so so you don't really need the
the dark
darkness.
vision.
No,
Okay.
no. But it is quite nice to sit there in the fire, and after a good fight and a good meal, and but you need some sort of guard because this is uncharted territory, and you encounter maybe the owner of the badger will turn up or is nearby or something.
Yeah, just hand him a piece of badger. You hungry?
Yeah.
These little shits tried to eat us.
So you're
return the
basically
favor.
gonna take a long rest. Is that it?
Yeah,
Long rest.
To wait to the break of dawn, or
to the brick of dawn.
So-
That's
yes.
what he is, will they? Because I'm in line
Okay.
for another meal.
Okay. While I am standing guard, I'm gonna try to hide in the shadows just in case.
yeah, do a stealth roll, please.
Oh my
Oh.
god,
About what I expected.
that is amazing.
We are doing horrible on skill
You
checks.
realize
Yeah.
something? There's not much to hide behind here. You basically use the darkness to try to hide, but you're not really that.
Hide behind the almost
I
7
am a
foot lizard
shadow.
man.
I am a shadow. We wake up and we hear him talking to himself.
Yeah,
I am a
you
shadow.
think by closing your eyes is enough to hide yourself? By
I can't see
closing
them.
your
They
eyes,
can't see
like-
me.
Okay, the sun
He has his
rises.
fingers in his
And-
ear.
and- After a good meal, with more badger, the sun comes up and it's quite nice. Still windy, still a little bit chilly, but it's fresh and good, and it
Not
feels a
fucked
lot
up.
better. Yeah, and you're all good again. You're all healed up.
Yay! I got my spell back. Let me fix that.
Yeah, I don't feel like a badger just tried to eat
You
me.
also get your hit dice back.
Wow, man, it's nice that. Thank you. It's nice that the the long rest resets our sheets for us, which is nice. Or did you
Yeah,
do that yourself?
No, it's automated.
That's
It's
badass. That's truly impressive.
it is.
Moving on after that,
Okay, so what are you gonna do now? You're sitting down and looking
Search
up
for-
this pyramid.
Well, we got to
Look
search
for
the
an
base.
entrance,
It's buried
so-
under.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
you guys will do.
you all do your individual turn around the base and do a spot
Yes.
hidden then, or a perception. I've been
Go
playing
again.
a lot of Cthulhu lately.
Perception.
Oh, look at that! That is a good
Yay.
one. Oh,
Huzzah!
look at that! That is an even better one.
Well, if there was something hidden, I found it.
And,
Oh, God.
Heinrich got a piece of hair in his eye, and he's running around trying to get the
Fucking badger hair!
out of-
God damn it!
God damn it! It's badger
God
hair
damn
in
it.
your eye.
This,
He walks
this
into a
hair
pyramid
is
and realizes.
coarse.
Sarah and Urga, you don't see any like weird, like something that catch your eye as you move around. Everything is
Just solid.
as it should. Yeah, it's solid. There's nobody hitting. It's basically, as I said before, many of the boulders on the bottom is basically welded together with some sort of magic. But the boulders on top of those again, it rises up as a pyramid. You can climb it. It doesn't look that hard to climb.
Can I roll the boulders off the top since you said they were just
Oh
stacked?
hell no! They are
They're
really
mortared
big.
in.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, it's like they are huge.
Any
Had to
dinosaurs?
ask though.
That's why I said somebody's probably rolled it down from the mountainsides over the centuries. And
Nothing
they-
in notes about the spell used on this. So.
no, this is nothing beyond your scope of knowledge.
So, what you guys make this? There's no way in.
You don't see any way in.
Maybe.
But you know, from the distance you saw the top was flat. So there is maybe something on top of the pyramid there.
Okay.
Or
Top,
maybe there's
or
Climb
or
up and
on the
get a vantage
sides.
point then.
yeah, the
Can we?
best.
Yeah. Let's scale it.
So
Carefully.
you have to do 2 rolls to get up there. You can you have to use to use strength, athletics to get up.
All right. So here's the athletics roll.
Yeah.
Not acrobatic.
Strength athletics, not acrobatic. No.
Strength roll is. Oh, there we go. Not bad.
Okay, so all you 3 are doing quite good job as you get up there.
Roll yet.
Oh, Hankley's rolled twice. No, he
No.
Accidentally
My
rolled
perception
athletics.
roll was from before.
Okay, cool.
So actually,
Okay,
I'm the only one
yeah,
that rolled.
there you go.
Oh, there we go.
Wow, you just got a
Everybody.
flat roll.
12, 14, 16. That is good.
Well, you have to do your strength rolls, gentlemen.
No, you'd use a strength athletics or athletics roll. Is that what are you gonna use?
Oh, it's just the athletics. Oh, okay.
yeah, but
I'm
it
sorry.
is.
I thought you said you needed 2 rolls. That's you had said that.
No, I only need the one.
Got it.
One roll. But but you come up halfway through, and then you hear a voice as you step there.
Oh, hey there, watch there, little person.
And what you see now, that is basically Skara. You see somebody in the crack of the rock, opens up, and a great eye staring on you with a furrowed stony brow.
Hey, little people, it's quite rude to stand on people. Get away.
And you realize you're not actually standing on a boulder. You're standing on a creature that looks like a boulder.
Hey.
And
My apologies. We didn't know you were a person. Thought it was just a pyramid.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
searching.
that's okay, that's okay. Just don't step on me. I'm sitting here.
I have a picture of the creature, by the way. I will
Cool.
give you a picture of how it looks like. See if I can find it. There we go. Of course, I clicked on the wrong thing here.
Sorry, we're searching for something here. We had no idea that you looked completely still and inanimate. So, apologies on our part.
Don't mention the badgers.
I'm not you're mentioning the badgers. I'm not mentioning them. Shut up.
The creature is wedged in between boulders, and he's basically moving around. You see, he has a head, he has an arm, but most of his lower part is like wedged inside.
That is okay. Just don't step on me. It is quite rude.
Point of information: is the whole thing the creature, or just that one?
Just a
boulder?
part of the boulder. The big boulder you thought was a boulder is in fact this creature.
The one with the mortar, the mortar part.
Yeah.
The top
Yeah,
part
I'm
of
on the
pyramid,
mortar one.
basically. Okay. So he's like.
Oh, that was better. Oh, thank you very much. No, it is quite rude to step on people. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but thank you.
Sorry, I thought you were a rock. You stuck here, or
Oh no! I've been here for years. I mean, this is the best ever that happened to me. I'm Grach, and I've been here for a long time. We're a race called Galdur. And well, we know that this pyramid was built a year ago by some humans, and the humans were helping a dragon, and they built this pyramid and placed some wooden chests inside this pyramid. And I was.
Say, Grach, pleasure to meet you, by the way. I don't
Oh,
suppose we
by
can
the
have
way, here's my siblings, Heft and Brett.
And he points to 2 other stones that suddenly see an arm like further down. Oh, hi!
Oh, hey, hello.
And then you see a foot sticks up like further down.
Oh, hello.
pleasure.
Yeah,
About those chests. I don't suppose we could have a look at them. We're
Oh,
kinda
it's
searching
not
for
my
them.
chest. The humans left it years ago. I haven't seen them around for a long time.
Would you mind terribly?
It's more like right now there's a lot of giants around in the area. They're fighting each other, seeking treasure. But I've been rolling around here in this area for decades. And to be honest, I've never seen the giants behaving in this way, or not being out in this sort of large numbers they are right now.
What do you think changed?
I don't know. I have no idea. I've been hanging here, and I'm really glad I'm part of this construction. I mean, I have my parents and aunt and uncles are been decades into the part of the wall of the Dragon Spear Castle. It's a great honor to sit here and watch over this building. But it's not my building. I mean, hell no, you can do whatever you want to.
Cool.
I mean,
if you wouldn't mind just allowing us to get inside, that'd be great.
oh
What do you-
yeah,
what do you think, guys?
Can you do me a little favor just while you're here? My son here, Perth, has had some trouble with some stone beetle. Boring beetles, basically. It has infested his lower extremities. I mean, can you have a look in it? It itches quite terribly. Just to help us out.
Extremities.
And you see the one with the legs, like spreading out his legs. You see a pair of legs, like straight out of the wall.
Yeah, you just need to climb down there. Just take a peek and see if you can help him with his condition. Yeah, those beetles are really vicious bastards.
You guys afraid of fire at all?
No, fire is not. Well, it helps. So
I think I see where you're going with this, Elgrath.
Well,
Yeah,
we did find them. Might be useful.
Yes, agreed.
Those beetles afraid of fire?
oh yeah. Well, you are probably the beetle expert. I have no idea. I just heard that Pert had some problem with his lower extremities, and you know we're stuck here, so we can't really help
We
him.
can test with a torch, see if they're afraid of it. If they are, we have a good way of getting them off of them. At least for a while. Should
Yeah,
kill
if
quite a
you
few
could
of
just
them too.
climb down there and have a look, I would be very grateful.
Boy.
I'll
All right.
head down.
All right. We should tie a rope. Is there anywhere we can attach a rope?
Yeah.
And then have him lower himself
Oh,
in
hey,
there.
use my arm.
Hey, you mind holding this? Hand him an end of my rope and start heading down.
He sticks out an arm, and you can just.
Nice.
Yeah, oh, thank you. Oh, nice. Yeah, just watch it yourself, little guy, so you don't get any stones on your head.
Okay, you climb down.
Yeah.
It's just like a couple of yards, and then you get in front of those legs. And it looks like, for you guys who's standing up top, it looks like you see that Ulgras is basically looking in between the legs of this stone creature. And he bends over and looks and starts to study it. And I want you to do a nature roll if you can.
Oh,
Nature?
oh God, Elgrath. A little worried.
Yeah, don't roll a 1.
Yeah, that would be bad. Though I have a negative in nature.
Oh, you're good.
That's
at
not the same
nature.
thing as rolling a natural one, though.
Oh,
Nice roll.
I thought that was a 1 at first. I would have laughed if that would have been a 0.
You know exactly how to combat this. You know that you can make an ointment of some sort with the stuff you have, and you can probably cure him quite easily, like using a natural salve of some sort. And
So wait, he's got beetles? Is that? I'm trying to understand.
yeah,
Stone
there's
beetles.
he
Stone
got
beetles.
some stone beetles.
They're literally made of stone, or they just like to hang out on stone.
How is it bad?
I can take care of this, get you some cream, get those things off you.
Oh, I think Bert would be very grateful.
Okay, you make that with the stuff you have like quite easily. It's like a little salt and stuff like that, and you put it on, and you can see the legs on Pert like starts to shake a little bit, and then it gets like really relaxed, and he lays down and feet across the stone, and it becomes one with the rest. And then you hear a tiny voice say,
Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you very much, blue creature. I wish I had something. Oh, wait, I can tell you one thing. Okay, not too long ago there was a giant. He just came up to the top, and he came up to the top. He shouted out, "Sleep, giant king!" And then he bellowed out in pain, and then only silence followed. I haven't heard anything from him.
Say what?
Yelled,
Yeah,
"Sleep, giant
it's-
king!" Then bellowed in pain.
Yeah,
Sleep
he said something like that. "Sleep, giant king!" And then he shouted out in pain, like the most terrible scream, and then silence followed. But I'm very grateful for the assistance. I'm really thankful, and I wish I had some sort of reward for you. But you have my personal thanks for helping my son. I'm really glad that I met you. You are the epitome of your race.
Happy to help out.
Oh yeah. Okay, that was fun.
The chest, Olgrath.
Yeah. You mind if we take a look at those chests or chest that you said was in here?
Oh yeah, it's not mine. I don't care. The humans are gone. They've been gone a long time. I don't know. It's those pesky giants that are roaming around right now that is probably can be a problem. Oh, yeah. If you see some humans or any, watch out for giants.
So I think we should join Olgrath down there, or wherever the access is to the chest.
Yep.
Mind luring us in?
Say again?
Do you mind luring us in? I shout out.
I can help you up. You have to go on the top. I think there's an opening on the top one. Maybe you can.
If there's a
Get
particular
to
way
the
we can get up there without stepping on
Oh
it.
yeah, you can just climb up. I will show you the best route, and if you go up this blah blah, you will get that. And on left roll.
Right.
I will just explain how to get up there. And that means you don't have to roll to do the last part of the climb, because it is the best route. You basically have to be drunk to fall down.
Scara.
Roll that one, baby. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
All
okay.
that beautiful one footage.
Oh, look at Scar. Oh, the Scar is like jumping on top. Are you gonna continue upwards or?
Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay,
That's what
cool.
we're here for.
Okay.
Without further
So
adu, we go.
So
Why is it
you
don't just
climb up
randomly
to the
bite
top.
one of our legs on it?
Just wait. I take a moment. I call out to Scar. Scar, we ran into an issue with the first cache where it looks like it was spell protected, and it didn't go so well for the giants and the goblins that went after it. They got shrunken. So be very careful approaching this chest. We don't know. It's probably similarly protected, I would say.
Okay, so you get to the top of the pyramid. Okay, the top of the pyramid is not capped. Instead, there are the four boulders is the frame of a large opening between them. Okay, but that opening at the moment is plugged with the body of a giant. Basically, its thick hide and hairless body makes you think it's a stone giant. But it's difficult to say because the only thing you can see is his enormous legs and backside. The rest of the body faces into the top of the pyramid.
This is a very weird adventure, I just want to say.
How do we get rid of this?
Clear out genital herpes off of a freaking stone thing, and now there's some dude bare ass.
Basically,
I mean,
you
I
see
can
the
Work through with
ass
the hatchet,
of
but it's gonna take a while.
By the way, each of the four boulders on top contains a series of runes. Okay, and you can see the
I'm not
runes are
heading over
glowing.
until we at least check the runes.
Yeah, the runes are glowing with an obvious magical light.
Fantastic. Let's study the runes. Investigation.
That would be Arcana, not Investigation.
Fuck. Alright, sorry, good. Because that was a crappy roll.
And that wasn't.
That was... Oh, God.
Okay.
Well, somebody knows what's going on.
Scar at least knows. Hopefully.
Yeah. Skara, he's the man. He knows his shit. Also Ulgrath knows his shit.
That's
And
surprising.
I'm still kind of grossed out by the stone beetles, so...
yeah,
Wipe the last bit of the salve on the back of Hindcliff's head. There you go. Might have a couple of those beetles sticking to you. Let's get rid of them.
Okay, you realize something,
I
that
gave him,
the top of the
stink eye.
pyramid is trapped by some sort of magical trap, and that this stone giant fell prey to the trap. Okay.
Is it still active?
Well, it still has glowing, so it probably is. And this runes here has something to do with the trap. And remember, this trap was powerful enough to kill a stone giant. So, but it could be currently be weakened and recharging. You don't know.
Can we do anything to... Well, with the roll I got, I'm guessing I can't tell, but can you take like a chisel or something, dig into a rune, and screw it up so it's not active?
The problem is
Feedback?
yeah, if you could maybe be activating something if you do that. You really don't know.
We've still got badger
Hey,
corpses.
by the way, the runes, as you look at them, they start to form some sort of message for you that you can read.
Okay.
So, and if you look at all four boulders together, the message says, "To pass, you must speak the phrase or praise. The first is the weather of the icy violence. The second is the grandest creatures. The third is the matriarch of land and people."
So,
this is what the
dragon,
giant...
since they were the dragon cult. Third, matriarch. Was that Tiamat? Don't remember.
Well, wait. Remember what the giant screamed out? What did he scream
Something about Sleep King or something.
out? Sleep Giant
Sleep.
King. That's what he said. So, I don't know why... Yeah, that's probably why he failed. He got the wrong thing there. King is not a matriarch. Matriarch of our land and people.
That would be a queen. It's a Blizzard Dragon Queen. Sure.
We should probably... Can we add this to our notes? I think it matters.
Yeah, you could just put it in your notes just by
Where's my
dragging it.
notes? Session... Oh, now we need to make session 2 notes.
Yes.
That one, you Bacon.
Session...
I'll rename campaign notes to...
Yeah. You have to do a second entry on your log, but
Okay.
so you are now standing in front of these runes that are glowing slightly, and you have like a big giant that is basically plugged the whole of the only entrance into that you can see to this
Phrase
pyramid.
of praise. Phrase of praise. Why would sleep be a praise? Phrase of praise.
Praise the first. This phrase of praise. The first is the weather of the icy violence. That's either a blizzard, or snowstorm, or something like that. Second is the grandest creatures. Since it's dragon cult, I'm gonna guess dragons.
Yeah.
Third, it's either a queen or something like that.
Oh, hell, the snow dragon?
I step away from Skara.
Yeah. I'm like, you didn't clear that one.
You just
Back
said
away.
that? You just blurted that out?
No.
Okay, you're second guessing yourself now.
What? Matriarch of our land and people would be a queen.
Like, there wasn't any... My roll doesn't tell me any hints of what, like, the words might be.
She must speak the phrase of praise. First is the weather of the icy violence. So, Blizzard, Dragon, Queen, probably.
That's the only thing I can think of that makes sense based off the nature of this area. Can I make a history roll to see if I'll anything, or a religion roll to see if I know anything that would tie into this cult?
Yes, you can do that.
All right. Would that be religion or history?
Now, is there a queen of this area? Oh.
You can choose.
I'm gonna go with religion since it's dragon
Yeah.
cult. Even though I'm not good at it.
I'm gonna go with history.
History as well. Oh, wow.
Okay, all of you know that the Dragon Queen is also the name, is also the calling name of Tiamat. That was the dragon they tried to resurrect or bring into this world. The cult of the dragons was Tiamat. She's called the Dragon Queen.
She's called
Nothing
the
to do with
Queen.
Iced or anything like that.
Does she have any other name?
Well,
like,
then that one you have to figure out on your own. But think about it. What is the first weather? Is the weather of icy violence? So what is
hail?
ice?
Hail is the weather of icy violence.
Hail, sleet, or a blizzard.
Oh, get it? It's the word of praise. Hail, Dragon Queen.
You say that out loud, or
Yes.
you thinking?
Didn't I
Okay.
say that first?
No, you didn't. You
Frost dragon.
You said. Okay. Okay. You say that out loud.
Yes.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes. I'm not very
Okay.
wise, so I blurted out.
Okay. Cool. Then you see all the runes gets like stops of glowing.
That,
Is
Did
that
that-
good?
did that do it?
That was the right answer.
Yes!
Hail, Dragon Queen. But you still have the problem with this big.
I wiped the
ass
goo off the
giant.
back of my hand and I high-five Olgrath with it.
That works.
Angelis, I will. If
Right back
go
at you, buddy.
Click on your character. You see beside your name, you have something called insp. Click on that, and it will give you an inspiration. Get up your
Wait,
character.
who's getting this? What?
You.
Oh, I am. Cool. Now what do I...
I guess this comes the fun part. Good thing
Yeah.
I've got an axe. I'll pull out my
Click on-
axe and just
click-
start chopping
click on
through
your
the giant.
main
to get it
tab.
clear.
Oh, I
on
see.
your
Insp
character.
over here. Right.
Yeah. Just click on it, and it will, you have now an inspiration available for you.
Nice.
Inspiration is basically you can use it to get advantage on any roll.
Okay.
Just tell me before you use it. I will use my inspiration.
Cool.
then
Doesn't
you
I have one too.
You have it too, right? I don't see the star for you. I guess I only see the star for me.
You only see the star that you have your own.
Okay, your own
you don't
star.
see other.
Nice.
As I was saying, I'm gonna pull out my hand axe and just start chopping chunks off. Throwing it
Oh
off the
my
side of the
god,
pyramid.
that is gross. But it will work. But it's gonna be like a butcher's house
It's
on
gross-
top of
It's
that.
gruesome work, but what else we gonna
It's
do?
gonna
we can't
take
move
hours.
This sack of shit.
No, he's like
I'm
a
not
big-
eating giant for dinner.
Neither am I.
This is very gross. You're gonna be filled with blood and guts and whatever. But
I'm
after
sure we can find a river after we get
3-4
off here.
hours of
Definitely gonna
hard,
need a bath.
hard labor, you get the half of the body to like
Even with
and the other half will drop down the hole basically, and you hear it like, to hit something on the ground like poof.
But he was basically like
Yeah, it
he was
was halfway
petrified,
down.
right?
No, he was he
Just a stone
if you-
giant.
He was dead, but
Oh.
what type of damage that killed him, you have no idea. But he was.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. Stone giant is not a giant made of stone. Okay.
It's a type of.
No, I remember now. I remember.
We're gonna sit down on the stones for a minute. It's like, all right, pass clear. If someone wants to,
Yeah,
Just give
the
me a
whole
minute.
top is filled with blood.
Yeah,
Ulgrad-
that looked like a lot of work, man.
Ulgrad is covered in blood. You can barely see his contour.
He's
and
purple
his-
now.
Yeah, he looks
rapidly turning
and,
brown.
And the smell. Oh my god, the smell. I will not describe it, but it's horrible.
When we get off here, I'm taking a bath. Jesus. Ugh.
Please do.
But first,
I'm
We'll walk
like
over to
this the whole
Hickless.
time.
Give me a
Okay.
hug, buddy.
Okay, when you look down the hole, you see the hole is quite dark. Okay, you see the other half of the giant is lying there, spread eagle, and it basically covers most of the floor. There
Why do
is
they always end up spread eagle?
because it's why not? He
That was
doesn't
more in
have
character than not.
Why does
He's
why
not
does Toast always
spreading
land butter
all-
side down? Or does
He
it?
doesn't have any legs though. It's only his upper part. His
Can't
lower
be
part
spread eagle if it's half.
is half spread eagle.
He's half eagle.
You see that he's covering most of the floor, and you can see there are some. Well, Oscara is probably the only one who can see that because he can see in the dark. And you can see there are some broken. They're lying other bodies down there amid some chests
I'm
down
gonna
there.
light a torch and throw it down.
Okay, then you realize the bodies are burned and bloated kobold bodies that lies amid some chests.
Lovely.
Also, in one of the corners, you can see there's some sort of hole.
Right.
And you see there's some digging implements there, picks, shovels, like small, like.
Any of the chests open?
That is, you don't see any chests that are open right now, but it's at least 60 foot down to get down there, and the only way to there's no ladder or anything.
Well, I got 50 feet of rope. Anyone else want to tie theirs to mine, and we'll tie it off up here.
Sure.
Lightest one can go down. I might be a bit much for this rope.
That's you, Scara, I think.
Yep.
You up for it?
I am serious on the being heavy bit. I rolled high on the weight.
300
Also
pounds.
gonna volunteer my rope to reinforce the rope down, but I'm gonna go first.
Okay, and it's quite easy to climb down because you are you have a rope and it's basically you sliding down. And
Any reason for us to pull you up, just let us know and we'll start hauling.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so you get down to the bottom. Okay, it's quite gross. It's blood everywhere, and the smell of those bloated, decaying kobolds are not helping.
Sorry about the wet floor.
You
Need a
see,
little interior decorating down there.
there is in one corner actually, Scara. There is a big hole here. Somebody's made a tunnel, quite a large hole, and there's scattered around is picks, shovels, yeah, all the things you have to make a hole, and they're quite small, like in kobold sizes. Those tools. There are kobold tracks everywhere.
Can I tell what killed these kobolds?
Yeah, you see, there's at one of the kobolds, you see in his hand or next to him, resting next to him, is in fact a written message. He has a crumbled piece of paper on him next to him.
Open the notes back
Okay.
up.
I'm gonna say, hey, I think it's safe, and then I'm gonna go read the message while they calm down.
Okay, I will give you the message like you private, so they don't see it. It will appear on your as a whisper. There you go. It's written in common, by the way.
You read it out or just read it quietly?
Oh, you don't even see him.
No, I was just asking out of character. Is he
Yeah.
reading it out loud or quietly?
Not really. He's getting out of your way, so you don't even see him reading it.
One, two, thank you.
So are we down there now? What's going on now?
Yeah, you come down
one-
there also. Yeah, you're down there.
Once
Everybody's down there. Hello.
both of them are down there, I'm gonna show them the note.
Okay, I will then. Here's the note that you found on one
Your
of the
tribe
dead
is
kobolds.
wise to have accepted our offer to serve us and Lord Thrym. We have provided you the instructions and the tools you need. When you have retrieved the treasure from within the pyramid, meet us at the agreed upon location. You will be paid for your work, and we will let your tribe live. Remember, if your stone-skinned brothers find you, do not tell them of your agreement with us, or they will kill you. The fuck?
Oh, I don't think you answered my question. Do I know what killed them?
Some sort of. They have very, very hard. Yeah. Do an investigation or perception.
You want a hand?
Everybody who's down there.
What the hell was that?
That was
That
the
was
phone.
Can't do survival to see if that's tells me what killed him.
No.
Didn't think so.
Perception.
Wow. Really not doing well in the skill rolls.
Huzzah!
Ulgrath is the one that saves the day. Ulgrath, you realize that they are being killed some sort of... you see one of the chests in the area here. Upon closer scrutiny, is oddly crafted. And it appears to have some sort of false bottom to the chest. And around this chest are several dead kobolds suffering burns in closer proximity of the chest than others.
Looks
So
like they
most-
opened one of the chests and set
Yeah,
off a
and
trap.
it went boom and set off some sort of burning trap.
Not working out too well for them, is it?
Yeah, there's all some
most-
I'm willing to bet these are all trapped. But is there anything that I can see visibly without messing with the one that they opened that's still in it? Or...
You to investigate the if you can spot see if you have to do a investigation on the actual chest to see if there is any trap there.
Yep.
Anybody else who want to try?
Sure.
I don't see shit.
Nope.
Oh, God.
So I don't see
Why
anything
do I
with the
bother?
14.
It looks
Why?
like if there were a trap there, it's probably been activated, and it's probably because you don't see any form of trap there at all. And that
I
is
guess in the deep
either
end.
very good or very bad.
You guys want to get back? I'm gonna open this with my staff. That way we can stay a little bit away.
How far away are you gonna stay away from?
As
The length of
far
my
as
staff. I asked
possible.
if they wanted to get back.
Yeah, I'm lining the wall and yeah.
20 feet away if I could.
Yeah, that is. You can go at least 30 feet
Wait,
away.
can
from
we actually, do
the-
we actually have a picture of this? No, we don't. All right.
No, I don't have a picture of it.
30.
It's basically a triangle. No,
A pyramid, right?
A pyramid. So it's like 60 times 60 feet.
Got it.
Well, once they're at 30 feet, I pry it open with the end of the staff.
Oh, 30. How are you gonna? You don't have a 30 feet. Oh, you
No,
are.
once
you-
we're
They are.
30
Oh,
feet
I
away,
was
like
we're
that
as far
distance.
away from them as
So
possible.
you're gonna try to open up this false bottom by trying to wedge it in or something. It's quite hard doing it with the staff.
Either wedge it in or bust it open with it.
Okay, if you're gonna use force on it, that is do a damage roll. Just do a damage roll.
Okay.
You smack it with a staff.
No, while he's rolling, there's only one chest, right?
You
That was
don't. You
wrong.
don't
No,
have
there's
to.
a few of them.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
rolled wrong. So 3.
Okay. You hit it with 3 points of damage, and you basically made a little small dent on the bottom. You can do another roll. And nothing happens really.
Want me to hit it again? Didn't quite break through.
Yeah.
I don't see any other option right now, unless we can pry it with a dagger.
You got one.
Yeah, here I flip it,
Yeah.
blade end, and hand him the handle.
If you use a dagger, you can quite easily open the false bottom by prying it in.
I was
But
just
you-
doing that to try and set something off.
Okay, and as you
Yeah.
open up the bottom, you hear some sort of mechanism that activates, and the whole thing sprays out some sort of liquid, and it's gonna hit you full in the face. It's acid.
Oh, joy.
You gotta
Yeah,
be
What a
kidding
black
me!
dragonborn.
Oh, it's really nasty.
Wait, who
It
did this?
gives you 9 points of damage.
Don't
You're
get a save or anything.
Nope. This
Wow.
is yes. No, you don't get a save because everybody's within 10 feet will get this acid damage. It's basically sprays 10 feet
Well,
radius.
I could have killed all of us.
Yeah.
And
Except
what
for
is-
me.
And what is inside this false bottom is now, as you're standing there burning, you see the contents is basically dissolving. There was a ledger in there, and the book was basically totally ruined.
Shit.
Well, that sucks.
Yo, my God, can I? Oh.
But as the ass has done his work, Olgrad looks like shit. His clothes is burned.
I guess this is about the point where you see that his right forearm is completely scar tissue. That's neat.
I wish you had damage.
His right forearm is completely what?
Acid.
Scar tissue, no scales. It's been skinned. Way back.
What happened to you?
A lot of things.
Here.
That sucked. Anything left in the box that didn't melt?
Nope.
Can I use a medicine skill to help him, or maybe my healing word to get him back?
You can probably use
someone
your
else's
healing.
turn to open one. Ow.
The rest of the chests are open. I mean, all the chests are open, but this one is the only one that has the false button. Rest is emptied out, and
there's no other notes or anything.
No.
Anything else.
Whatever's been here is being looted along.
This is really. First off, I pull healing word on.
Yeah, do that, please, because he's almost dead.
Here, let me help you, friend. Where is it?
A bit nice. Ow.
Since I remember how to do it. Can I drag it onto his icon here? Wait.
Yes.
I just get completely doused in it, or
yeah, just drag it.
Hey, take back 6. Not bad.
Alright, that works. Now I was asking for other appearance things. Did I get completely doused in it, or just blasted in the face with a bit?
Yeah, but basically the whole area got sprayed, like a radius of 10 feet around.
So it's not just the arm you guys see. Neat.
No. So everything around 10 feet starts to... And what was in the false bottom is now destroyed.
I'm looking for my notes on appearance.
It was some sort of ledger in there. And you would love to see what's inside that ledger, but it's now gone, destroyed.
None of us noticed a trap, so...
Yeah, that was... the trap was really... I mean, I tell you what, Scara was one away from noticing.
I figured it was either a 15 or 16.
It was so close to nothing. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I only use the inspiration.
Whatever was here is now gone.
Now, here's the thing that's confusing me. And
I should have used Bardic Inspiration. But I don't think it would have helped. I only rolled a Perception.
What is confusing you?
Investigation. Oh, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. I only rolled a 5.
Well, we're supposed to be looking for the second cache here, and there's a bunch of open chests. Now, what happened to the contents, or were they always empty? Because
most
clearly
likely
nobody
taken by the kobolds.
But nobody made it out because the
Oh yes, there are tracks here that there are signs here that there were probably surviving kobolds that made them.
Is that hole that you were talking about?
Yeah,
are they recent tracks?
Oh well, do a survival on that one.
All right,
me too. Survival.
I'm actually decent at that. I failed horribly, so I'm still freaking out from being blasted with acid.
Scara, you can deduct that it's probably maybe 5 or 6 days ago that this happened.
No, we have we have a choice. We can either can we fit through the hole, or the hole is only kobold size and we can't fit through it?
No, you have to be really small to.
Right,
and I'm almost 7 feet tall. I can't fit through it.
No.
Nah, but what I was saying on the whole
this is becoming very frustrating.
It is.
Yeah, don't remind me. I just got bathed in acid.
Yeah. You're gonna have to tell me what's up with your arm someday, but I'll leave that alone for now.
Maybe another time.
Yeah.
It's not a pleasant story.
I can imagine.
But as I was saying, it's not just that on the appearance bit.
So what are you
also
gonna
got a
do?
bunch of scars all down his back, look like whip marks.
What are you?
I'm gonna search the rest of the cave to see whether or not there's anything worth taking.
Yeah, I will tell you that there's nothing left here for you that is worth anything.
We are 0 for 2.
The only thing that was worth anything got slammed by that acid.
Somebody didn't want us to see that. All right,
Yeah.
careless.
Yeah, there was-
careless
it was probably important to
There
the
was
cult.
something that protected that book. It's not falling into wrong hands, basically.
But regardless,
So-
I think it's time to get out of here.
Agreed.
Yeah. So this adventure is basically over. This session of so
I need
you
to
get
add
out
another set
yeah.
to the adventures, or
Yeah.
just get another
will-
day in the.
I will give you some XP here. First of all, you get XP for the badgers. I will give you that, and then you get some bonus XP because you get for helping that Gelibdur. That is bonus. That is will give you 75 bonus XP. I don't write down any XP. I will distribute.
I'm just noting on the other stuff.
Yeah. Here we go. That will give you 75. Solving the puzzle without me helping, that will also give you 75 XP. So that is up to 300. Solving the puzzle, yeah. So that is cool. Okay, so that will give you the sum of 167. Did anybody has received 300 XP? Will level up.
So we each get 167?
Just
No,
add it to
you're-
our current adjustment, or
Yeah. Sorry, there's a max. I just realized it. You can only get 100 in this adventure per character, so I will deduct down to 100. That is the
Okay,
max.
so alright, this was... Hang on a second.
So-
I'm looking at the adventures thing, and I'm looking for the treasure of the broken horde, right? Now I open
Yeah.
up this session, that's session 1. I have to create a new session? I have to create session 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
wait.
so we
Right,
need to
I have
add
to
that.
edit. Right, okay. Edit,
copy
add.
and paste.
Yeah, let me just do that.
And then you will get 100 XP each.
Wait,
this
you could
adventure.
copy and paste?
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
something to shove on there so we can add another adventure.
No.
Or
You can take the one you have, like drop on top.
Wait, what? What the fuck?
If
Oh,
you,
this is
if
session
you,
2. Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so we need to rename this DLA, whatever we need to
No,
name.
it's make it the same name, but just make it session 2.
Oh, okay. So they're just
Yeah.
gonna have a list of these. Session 2.
Yeah.
The date is 2018. 2.
So you get those 100 XP. That is what the max you can get from this adventure, this small adventure. So that is quite well. The lowest you can get is 75.
No,
So you're doing.
I deleted the other one by accident. Shit.
I can tell you how much experience and gold you got. I've still got
Fucking
mine.
hell! What the hell?
Also, Ulgrath, you get story award. I want you to copy this one into your notes on your character. You are now the friend of Perth. You help relieving suffering of a Gelibdur named Perth. It tells other of your kindness, and as
on
an
a second.
action, yeah.
Can you ping me that information? Because I lost
That is only one who can get who gets that is Ulgrath, the one who actually helped. So
Nice,
these are
dude.
two. So this is like a permanent effect you get on your character.
That is awesome.
All it copied was friend of her.
Everybody gets 50 gold
There we go.
pieces also.
So 100 XP and 50 gold.
Yeah. And 5 downtimes. The gold piece is from the golden ring that the giant had in his nose.
You said 100
that
gold
will-
pieces.
Yeah. So that is the only
50.
thing. Yeah.
50 each, so it's 150
Okay.
total.
And 0 downtime. You said 5 adjustment. Oh wait, we had downtime from the other one, so
Yeah, it's 5 times. So you now have 10
Guys,
days.
I'm going to
so-
cut the stream because now we're just doing administrative BS. So
Yeah.
everybody have a good night, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out. And
you need the numbers